Hey guys, today's video is sponsored by Amazon. That's right guys, here at Tenek127 Gaming we have our own Amazon storefront now where you can buy all kinds of gaming goods, TVs, monitors, that's right, all kinds of the different items and accessories offered on Amazon.com you guys can purchase directly through me. And anything you guys buy on my Amazon storefront will support me and my YouTube channel directly. So be sure to check out my Amazon storefront at amazon.com/shop/Tenek127Gaming. Link will be in the description below. Enjoy today's video, guys. Gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tenek127 and welcome back to another video. And nice dreary dramatic sigh. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. I would call this an update video, but in order for it to be an update, you have to have new information. And I just don't have that today. But we're going to go ahead and talk about Wild Rift on console a little bit today. The little bit of extra information that we do have, which really isn't anything new, but Pro Guide's Wild Rift, I'll leave a link to their video down in the description below. About 2 months after I had made my Where the Heck is the Console News video on Wild Rift, they had, found some statements officially from Tencent saying that the game was coming to Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. So now we know Wild Rift is coming to all three consoles. Which isn't really a surprise. I think we were all pretty much aware of that already. If it wasn't coming to all three, I would be highly shocked. But when it comes to Riot and console games, I have no faith anymore. I'll leave a link down to this video as well. This is a video I did on my second channel about Valorant console. And ever since Donlon made this crazy statement in an interview that Valorant would translate easier to mobile than console. Yeah, a first-person shooter is easier to do works better on a phone than a console. Yeah, she really said that. I kid you guys not. If you watch my video, if you're mind blown at that statement like me, some people might not be, and I mean I can get why. Everybody's got their own opinion, but if you watch my video from Tenek FPS, I'll leave a link to that video down in the description, just so you guys can check out. There's a link to the article where she makes that crazy statement, and ever since I read that, I have not focused much on Valorant coming to console or League of Legends Wild Rift hitting consoles since, because it is clear that either A, that dev team just really doesn't have much experience making console games at all, which I don't think they do because they don't really have any console games, or B, they just don't like console. It's one of those two things, and nothing against Riot Games. I think they're amazing developers and anything, but the PC and mobile bias is so obvious. And I mean, I get it. Mobile makes money. I get it. It's it's microtransaction city. It's open season for these developers. But man, 100 million plus Nintendo Switches out there, 70, 80, 90 million PlayStation 4s, PlayStation 5 already in the couple millions, Xbox Series S blowing up in other countries. Riot Games just doesn't seem to comprehend any of that. And sometimes I wonder if Tencent does. And the only reason that this is starting to bother me now and why I'm, getting more concerned about Wild Rift on console every day is because I want to bring up something to you guys. Tencent have also made another MOBA recently on consoles, in case a lot of people forgot. Pokemon Unite. Yeah, the same guys who are going to be bringing us Wild Rift on console, they made Pokemon Unite. We got Pokemon Unite on Nintendo Switch, which is apparently or supposedly the most complicated console to develop for, which I don't see how, because the few developers I've got to talk to, they say it's very similar to developing for mobile. But like I said, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm a game developer. I'm just going by word of mouth, so I don't know. But yeah, when our Switch version released, the mobile boys, they got their version just a couple months later. And I think, because it was a Pokemon game, I guess, Nintendo Switch was supposed to get the game first, and then mobile gets it, just a couple months later. Switch had a few months of exclusivity, but it launched, boom, both platforms, crossplay, fully working, fully functional. And man, some of the new player lobbies, delicious. So the thing I don't get is, right, Wild Rift console is this big non-talked about, forgotten about thing. It's League of Legends is the king of MOBAs, the big daddy MOBA. Why would you not want to get this on every platform as quick as possible? Like, Tencent saw it with Pokemon Unite. They saw the potential. And the thing was, right, the I don't get is, everyone hated Pokemon Unite at the beginning. That game was getting shit on left and right. I even got flack when I made my video last year saying I was hype about the announcement. People were angry with me for even making that video and telling me, well, Tanek, you're wrong. It's just the way it was perceived. And, people wanted a new, genuine Pokemon game. They didn't want some MOBA. They didn't want League of Legends Pokemon Edition. And look at it. Look at the game now. 9-10 million downloads, easily blowing up on Switch and mobile. And this is a Pokemon MOBA that supposedly no one wanted. Wild Rift console is something a lot of people are asking about and want, besides, the mobile players who are currently enjoying it because they prefer to play on mobile, which is fine, nothing wrong with that. And it's like Tencent and Riot are dragging their feet with it. They get requests all the time for Valorant console. Again, they prioritize mobile. Like, do y'all see where I'm going with this? Anybody get where I'm coming from? Why this whole situation is just confusing me? Now, I get it, game development is a tedious thing. It's not something that can be here in a day. I'm not saying, Wild Rift on console should have came out a day after mobile or anything, but we've gone over a year without, a single update. The console version hasn't even been mentioned besides that one little snippet that Pro Guides gave us about, the console being confirmed, the console version being confirmed for all three platforms. And this is something that people want, and they're not giving updates or anything. If you go on Wild Rift's Twitter, it's nothing about, the next but information about the next competitive scene for Wild Rift, updates for the mobile version, and just, people having fun with it, which, again, nothing wrong with that. It's just, why would you not want to expand that as quick as possible? Like, if I were Tencent, I would have had Wild Rift on priority to release before Pokemon Unite. But that's just me. But the situation with this game, it's really confusing, and I don't understand what's going on here. Then again, like I said, the game could just be in development hell. It could be a lot more difficult to do than everybody thought. But then again, the game works like Pokemon Unite, and they've done a MOBA on Switch already, and it's successful. So why would they have more trouble bringing another MOBA that's already successful on mobile to even more powerful consoles, and a console they've worked on already? It just, does anyone see where I'm going with it? It doesn't make sense to me. And, I really wish Riot Games, Tencent, or somebody would give us some type of answer, but I highly doubt they're going to. And we're going to continue waiting until God knows how long, or we all finally forget about it and they just decide to shadow drop it on us one day or whatever. Like I said, and the one thing about Wild Rift console that worries me too is I just hope it doesn't end up being like Arena of Valor, where they drop it on console, give it like 1 or 2 updates, it doesn't perform Fortnite numbers, and they give up on it. I hope that's not the case. I mean, they've already seen the potential with Pokemon Unite, so I mean, I hope that lets them know that at least, the game would do great on Switch, if anything. But I don't know, guys. We'll have to see. Like, I also wanted to make this video to let you guys know that personally, I haven't forgot about Wild Rift console, but there really just hasn't been no updates, information, and anything at all. And when it comes to Riot Games' stance, stances on console, or at least the things I've heard from Anna Donlon, who is, the lead producer of Valorant. That dev team, they don't sound like they're crazy about consoles at all. They seem very PC and mobile biased, which again, their preference, fine. I'm not here to hate on mobile and PC. I'm just, trying to give you guys an update with honest, factual information that I've personally found out. But anyway, guys, let me know what y'all think is going on with Wild Rift console. Comment down in the comments below. Let me know what y'all think. I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out. Have a good one.